What's going on, YouTube? As you can see, I got a big delivery today. This is my CBCS submissions that I did at the New York Comic Con, and I finally got them all in the mail. So what I'm going to do is, excuse me, let me move this around a little bit. I'm going to do an unboxing and show them as I actually pull them out and open the box. Got my little knife here. So I already know the grades on these because, and I've seen the grader notes, which is one good thing I think that CBCS has over CGC, is that, you know, the ability to see the grades right away and also get the grader notes for no extra charge. I know CGC, I believe, charges like $5 extra for the grader's notes and stuff. And you know, I read a post, I think it was one of the Facebook posts or something on the fan channel for CBCS, of someone saying that, you know, you're paying for to get your books graded. Why shouldn't you know or have the ability to know why they gave you the grade they did if you're already paying, if you're actually paying to have it graded? So, and I kind of agree with that. So, okay, this is my first time I've ever gotten CBCS. So. Back, so looks like they're packaged a little bit different than what CGC does. There should be 18 books in here, or maybe 19 books. So it's a lot of books, and it's definitely okay. I'm just going to pull them out. So that's the way they package. Maybe I'll just film like this, see if we can see them this way. That's pretty cool. They got these boxes and stuff like this. Never seen this before. Oh, here goes my, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move the camera over to the way I usually show my books, and I'll open them and just show them so they, you know, you guys can see the grades. So here you go. So I'm going to put them right over here, and I'll show them as I pull them out. Okay. So this is, let me open. This is my first Harley Quinn, Batman Adventures number 12, which I'm very happy with this grade. Oh, they even have a nice piece of plastic that's sealed, and that's pretty cool. I think it's like a Mylite. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I got my Batman Adventures number 12. There you go, 9.2. So I'm very happy with that. I actually bought this raw, obviously, and I didn't know what grade I was going to get. I was worried about a couple issues with this, and I was worried about getting like a 8.5 or something like that. So I'm very happy to get a near mint copy. So yeah, so that's one. Okay, what else is in here? Oh, okay, I got a couple of my Wolverines miniseries. Oh, that first one I didn't get it signed. I just brought it with me because I wanted to get it graded. That's the only book that wasn't signature series. So, okay, very happy with these. Now, this is the Wolverine miniseries. I had all 4 books. I originally had them graded by PGX, and I cracked the cases on them. And they were all originally 9.4s with PGX. So, I am kind of happy. I'm happy about the grades I got back with this, except for one book. So I'll show you the first one. It's Wolverine number 1. Came back at a 9.6. Can you guys see that 9.6? Yeah. So, and it's signed by Chris Claremont right here, and Joe Rubinstein right there. It's the first Wolverine, his own title, and Yukio cameo. Now I would love to get Frank Miller to do this, but it's I mean, I understand it's really hard to get Frank Miller signed. He's not at a lot of cons and stuff. So, okay, here goes number 2. So I got a 9.6, was originally 9.4. Number 2, I got a 9.4. That's what it was originally graded at, but now it's a signature series signed by the same two people, Claremont and Rubinstein. So that's one box. It looks like they're putting 3 in each of these boxes here. Hopefully, this will be number, yep, this is number 3 and number 4. Okay. Number 3. This is the one I'm disappointed in. Like I said, there were 9.4s. This one here is a 9.2. It came back. Which, you know, with getting the higher grade on the other ones, I'm a little bit okay with it getting from a 9.4 to a 9.2. It is the black cover. I can't remember, I read the graders now, I can't remember exactly what was wrong with it, but I think there's something about, oh yeah, color break. And with this one here, I signed by the same two people again, Claremont and Rubinstein. This one was signed in gold though. The other ones were black. Yeah, it was signed in black. Because of the black cover, obviously I had something else. And the last one, like I said, not all 9.4s originally. This one here is a 9.6, number 4. So, signed by, obviously, Rubinstein and Claremont again. Number 2, okay, hand appearance. Just want to see if there's anything. Death of Lord Shingen, I don't know. But it's, yeah, so I'm very happy with those, the grades. I wish the one would have been at least a 9.4 instead of a 9.2, but with getting 2 of the books back at 9.6s, I'm very happy. Now these are the ones, this one here is one of the ones that I was disappointed in. I really thought that these were near mints, and I'm looking at it, and I just don't understand. Well, I can see it, okay. Well, I still don't understand, I still think it should be near mint. Big Hero 6, signed by Chris Claremont, number 1. Came back at an 8.5, but it got the check mark at the top, if you notice there. That's what they do to, I think CGC does like a star or something like that or whatever. But that basically means that it presents better than the grade. So, but yeah, this is one of the things that they were saying caused it to go down into a very fine grade. There's some color loss right here, rubbing around the staple. So I just don't see how that would bring it down. I mean, because if you look at this book is nice. Well, oh wait, there is a couple spine ticks, but you know, I still think it's. I was just really surprised when I got that grade. And let me see what else I got. Next box. Open a couple boxes and try to find the other one of that one. Yeah, here goes the other one. I had 2 Big Hero 6s done, and I was disappointed in both of them. Just extremely, extremely disappointed in both of them. But they're both signed by Claremont. This one came back at 8.0. I swear I bought these. No, I actually, you know, I only paid $20 for both of these books. I paid $10 a piece for these books. So this one here, I did know that had an issue in the corner there, like a little ding, and it had some color things. So, but I just don't see having 8.0. My Aquaman number 1 is an 8.0, and that one's 40 years old or 50 years old, whatever it is, 50 something years old. It's just, this is, I just don't see it, so I'm kind of disappointed in those books. So, but I'll tell you what, these are the only books I'm really disappointed in. The rest of the books, I'm very happy with the grades I got. So, and I got a bunch more to go. So, okay, more Claremont signatures. Very happy with this grade. I'll be honest with you, I wasn't expecting a near mint copy. Which goes back to those Big Hero 6s, you know? This one came back at a near mint, or 9.0, whatever, and it has I see problems with these. You know, I like I said, I was expecting an 8.5 on these, maybe even an 8, but I got a 9.0. I don't know. So, but it's still cool. This is obviously Days of Futures Past, signed by Claremont. First appearance of Rachel, Phoenix 2, Pyro, Avalanche, Destiny, and Future X-Men, Death of Franklin Richards. So, that's the last one for, I think, Claremont. I got 5 books done by him. Claremont was charging $5 a piece for signatures, and I was fine with that. You know, it's Chris Claremont. I mean, I'll talk about one later. I'll show. This one's pretty cool. This is like one of the only. I only had a couple 9.8s. Forever Evil #1. This is the 3D lenticular cover, and I had it signed by Finch, David Finch. Right there. It's in blue. I kind of regret getting in blue. I should have gotten done in gold. But it's very cool though. And I believe Ivan Rice was there too, and then I don't know why I didn't get his signature. So, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, this is one I kind of figured I was going to get this kind of grade on it because of what's happening there. But hey, it is what it is. Preacher #1, signed by Garth Ennis. And it came back at an 8.5. Now the reason that was, if you guys remember watching one of my past videos when I got this, I ranted about this eBay seller. Well, he sent me a book that he said near mint, and right down in the corner there's a rat gnawing, like it looked like a mouse gnawed on the corner, and it's a chip out of the cover. So, but it's still Preacher #1, signed by Garth Ennis. Very happy. It's signed in gold right across there. It's kind of hard to see in the light. I don't know if you guys can see it in the video, but it's signed right there. Very happy. He was actually, which I was fine at doing. He was at the Avatar table, and to get his signature, what they asked you to do is to buy a graphic novel. And he would sign that graphic novel, which I did buy. I bought, what did I buy? I think this one right here. And well, you buy this graphic novel, and he signed that, and then he also signed anything else you have. But yeah, I got crossed, and he signed it to me, to Francis. Cheers, Garth Ennis. So, but he also signed this. So I wish I would have had. I also have the preview, Preacher preview. Which is, you know, another pricey one. It's the one that before this. So it's, I guess I think that's the first full appearance of Jesse Cussler or whatever it is. But I have that one also, and hopefully I'll be able to get that one signed and graded too. So I'm very happy to have that, even at an 8.5. And I was figuring it would come back at that. I actually thought it would even possibly come back at a lower grade. Okay, I'm trying to move this along. This is very cool. The Walking Dead #1. This is the Portland Comic-Con exclusive, or Wizard World Portland 2013 exclusive, and it is signed by Michael Golden. Very, very happy to have that. It's the only Michael Golden signature I have. Now, he actually charged $10 for this one signature. He was charging $5, which is fine, for every other book. When I pulled out The Walking Dead, he said The Walking Dead's $10. I don't know why this one book was $10 a sign, but it was, and didn't really want to pay $10, but I paid it. So, 9.8, Walking Dead #1, very happy with that. Alright, I got a couple of 9.8s, I guess. This is another cool one. I love this cover. I think it was, maybe it was Mercenot was saying something about wanting to get this cover. I don't know if it's Mercenot. This is Morning Glories #1. This is Larry's comics exclusive. I actually like this cover better than the regular cover and everything. It's signed by Joe Eisma. It's the, you know, I actually have the first like 20 books in this series, and I haven't even read it. I just, you know, It's one of those books that I really do think I do plan to read. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I love Nick Spencer. I actually read got really into his Bedlam series, and that just ended. I don't know what happened with that. I don't know if it was planned to end, or I remember when I read it, the last book, it just seemed to end abruptly. It didn't seem like the story was completed. So, but yeah, so that's very cool. I got 9.8 on that. Okay, next box. I'm going to have to save these boxes, use them for shipping when I sell books, if I ever do sell books. Okay, well, they gave me a certificate of credit. $0.95. I don't know what 95 cents is. How is 95 cents? They had it for way over. Okay, well, I'll look at that myself later. Okay, now there's one book in this one. It's a pretty cool book. I got The Walking Dead #1, Amazing Arizona Con, and it's signed by Rob Liefeld. He actually did not charge me anything to sign this book. He was only charging for books like from New Mutants or anything to do with Deadpool. So I got this one signed by him for free, but I'll show you other books I got signed by him that I do have a problem with him. I actually, you know what, I'm not really into Liefeld's art, as a lot of people aren't, you know, but I actually kind of like this cover. I think he kind of did a good job. So I don't have the what do you call it, the sketch cover one of this, but I do plan to get it someday. It's just one of these days I'll get it. Okay, next box. I've got 2 more boxes. Should be 6 more books in those boxes. Okay, very cool one. This was also signed by Liefeld. It's New Mutants 87, first appearance of Cable. This is signed by Rob Liefeld, and I wanted McFarlane to sign it, but I couldn't get in to see McFarlane, so but I had Louise Simonson sign it, so right there, and that's Liefeld. So very, very happy. 9.6, that's awesome. So that was a 9.8, obviously. So very cool. He charged $10 for that one right there, for the Cable one, to have that signed. Which, you know what, $10 I would have found acceptable. But this next one is the one I had a problem with. How much he charged for this book? He charged $30 to sign it. But I did it because I already cracked the case. I originally had this graded at a 9.6, and it came back at a 9.6. So I'm very happy that I didn't lower the grade. And it's signed by Rob Liefeld. So first appearance of Deadpool. Let me see if I can get that. And $30 though to have it signed. But I think that, you know, that $30 was, you know, kind of well spent, especially how much this the price of this book has jumped up. I wish it was a 9.8, I really do. But 9.6 for what I paid for this book. I didn't pay like no $1 or $2 like some people got theirs for. I had this back in the day, but I don't have. I had to buy this one. I think I paid $125 for this book at my local store. Yeah, it was $125. So I'm very happy to have it at 9.6, especially now. This price, the book has just shot up. I mean, that's $500, $600. I've even seen a higher 9.8 and stuff. It's crazy. Okay, next one. This is X-Factor #6. This is the first full appearance of Apocalypse. It came back at 9.2. I'm a little disappointed in that, but not too much. I was hoping it would get a 9.6, but, you know, considering that I got this for $1, it's not too bad. But it's signed by Louise Simonson. I didn't realize that Joe Rubinstein actually did this cover too. Else I would have had him sign it too, and also Bob McLeod was there too, who did the interior art. So I could have had 2 more signatures on there. I just was uninformed about, you know, who was on that book. I really should pay more attention. And I cannot remember right now what's in here. I'm trying to think. So, okay, more walking. Oh, I know what's in here. This is all one artist, and I was happy to get the grade I got on these. So, first one. This is The Walking Dead number 50. Now this is the Erik Larsen variant. This is a superhero variant cover from from the number 50, and it's signed by Erik Larsen right here. So he was a nice guy. He gave me, what did he give me? That doesn't matter. I have it up here on my shelf. Oops. I was standing. He just threw this at me and said, "Hey, everyone should have one of these." I don't know what it is, but he gave it to me for free. Yeah, so I got happy to get that one. And I had 2 other books signed by him too, and they're all Walking Dead. So this one here is the Emerald City Comic Con 2014. This is the color, 9.6, signed by Erik Larsen. I had it done in green because it just matched the green. And then I had this one done. I'm happy with this grade. Walking Dead number 1, this is the sketch variant, the black and white, signed by Larsen. It came back at a 9.8. So, that is it, guys. That's all the books I got. I do have more books I have I picked up today from my local, the new books and stuff. I'm going to make a separate video for that. But yeah, so I finally got these books. It took 4 months to get them, but I'm glad I finally got them. I'm really not sure if I'm going to use CBCS again. There are some things that I like about it, but it's just, you know, there's just a couple of different things. They said that they were going to give me a like a 15% off my next one thing, but they just they didn't do it. So, but whatever. I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, thanks guys for watching, and look out for my next video. Okay, bye.